DProductions presents Pseudo Cinema. So Danny,
Yes.
have you ever used this this kind of ploy to pick up girls? Have you ever gone up to a girl and asked her what her sign was, her astrological sign?
That would leave me in a world of hurt. You know why?
Because
I don't really
your sign
know
is
much.
horrible.
I don't know much about signage, the astrological signs.
Signage?
Except for what they are. I don't know what they mean. Really. So I was saying, hey, what's your sign? It's kind of
Pointless.
pointless because I can't tell her about her sign, or I don't really know what sign goes with what.
Okay, well, maybe you need to be educated.
Yeah, well, are you want to do that for me?
No, I'm going to go ahead and let this movie do it for me.
Okay.
It's called The Astrologer. Yeah, it came out in '76, and it was thought to be a lost film until very recently.
But what's the movie about?
Well, the movie is about a circus sideshow con artist. He's kind of a fortune teller who actually discovers he really has psychic powers.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. And he uses these powers for his own personal gains.
So he's not like a superhero solving crimes or anything like that.
No, I guess we'll have to sit and watch the movie to find out what he actually does in the film. But actually, it uses the entire recording of the Moody Blues song Tuesday Afternoon.
Oh,
And
well.
they couldn't secure the rights to actually have it released with the song being there in its
That'll do
entirety.
it.
He wouldn't just budge one instant on using that song in the movie, so that's why it's kind of been, I guess, lost for the last 30 or 40 years, 45 years.
What's this guy's name?
Craig Denny. Yeah, it's Craig Denny. Directed by Craig Denny. It was produced by the very same Craig Denny.
Yeah, the actor was Craig Denny too.
Yeah, it could be.
Normally with his ego projects like what he has, the actor's name was director and writer.
Yeah, but see, this man was also being true to his art. He actually did follow the charts, the astrological charts. And they told him that it shouldn't be credited to him as being written by him.
Oh, who was it written by?
It was Dorothy June Pigeon.
Dorothy. What kind of name is that? If you're gonna come up with a pseudonym name, come up with a good name.
June Pigeon? That's...
Dorothy June Pigeon.
It sounds like some kind of actress from the 20s or 30s. Actually, Dorothy June Pigeon. Anyway, that's how Craig Denny arrived at that name for himself.
Huh.
But it's going to be interesting because it's yet another 1970s movie. It's about the astrology, and it might prove to be a bit freaky, being even set around circus people too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, if you like the freaky movies like this, please hit that like button. Give us a big thumbs up. Share this video. Subscribe. But we'll talk about that after the movie. Right now, on with the show.
Craig Denny, Derringer, Arthur Pratt Chadbourne. The Astrologer.
Looks like the cover of an old 70s book.
It reminds me of The Godfather.
Yeah, the music is kind of ominous. I guess it's Coney Island? Coney Island?
Maybe.
Or do you think it's one of those little traveling shows? We had a movie about the other carnival and
Yeah, Boston Blackie.
Boston Blackie, yeah.
This is a true story, and it started right here in this amusement park in Long Beach, California.
Oh, California.
Long Beach,
Okay.
My name
California.
is Craig Marcus Alexander, and I was born to lie, cheat, and steal. I never meant to hurt anybody in life, but I found out that if you wanted to survive in my environment, you'd better get them before they get you.
True.
Do you see that kid over there kneeling down next to the lady with the purse?
Yeah.
Well, that's me at 14. I ripped off $20 that night. Today, I steal hundreds of thousands of dollars, only I do it legally. You know, legalized stealing. My whole life was based on a lie, and it still is a lie.
So,
My father died when I was 7. It's been my mother and I ever since. When I think of the things I used to do, it makes me wonder how my mother could have ever tolerated me.
I was playing baseball with Joey and Mike out of school.
I heard that you had been pouring paint thinner all over a police car.
Paint thinner? Oh, come on, Mom. You've been talking to that lady down the street again?
that was some movie. I kind of liked it.
Well, was that even a movie? Well, we saw some pretty weird stuff with Pseudo Cinema, but that movie?
Plot was a little hard to follow in the beginning for me, but
The whole thing was hard to follow. You don't know how much time took place between scenes because they didn't say 2 years later or 4 years later. You don't find out about that until they explain that was 5 years ago. It was 2 years ago, whatever.
in the beginning, a lot of the cuts were really sharp and they were disjointed, though. I'll say that.
Yeah. He was a kid in one scene, and the next scene he was on some sort of weird prison line.
That jumped. That was.
What? And then there's a jump. He's 25 years old and has a headband on, and he's doing fortunes.
Yeah, he was suddenly in Africa, and then
he was in Africa, chasing down some jewels.
Yeah, why was he chasing the jewels?
He wanted to make extra money.
But not everybody goes into gemstones for extra money. I mean, that's just
gonna be paid lots of money if he can do it and fence them.
Well, why go? How did he even get to Africa in the first place?
They didn't explain that.
See, that's a problem in the movie.
There's that lady who all of a sudden appeared as his partner.
Yeah,
who goes
the
to
redhead
Africa with him and kind of gets him out of prison there in Kenya. And then they're trying to get away, and she trades herself for so he can escape. And then they end up going back and shooting the guy. So that was all done for nothing anyway. You're gonna kill the guy anyway.
Well, even add to that, there were some scenes with a snake.
That's not the guy.
That's not. Huh?
Yeah. Wait here, I'll be right back.
The guy with the mustache, the slick back and the mustache.
He was a guy in their party who was helping them.
Yeah,
he was
reaching out for a gemstone, but then suddenly the snake came from, I don't know, 2 or 3 yards away, maybe 6 or 7 feet away, and suddenly jumped on him.
Yeah, they never explained who he was.
And then something similar happened to the woman that was with him too. And then come to find out, she fell in quicksand.
She ended up falling in quicksand anyway.
That was weird.
Okay. So another thing weird was the long exposition scenes where when he's on the boat, and we have our favorite song or his favorite song in the movie playing.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday afternoon. Played all 3.5 minutes of it uncut.
Yeah.
You see him doing day-to-day activities on the boat in a period of 3 months.
Yeah, the calendar. You just see the calendar flip.
Yeah, while Moody Blues is playing. That montage could have been shortened down a bit.
Could have been shortened down. I like the scenery.
We get it. He's been on the boat for a while.
I did like the scenery. I did like the fact that he did use that song.
Very good scenery.
But the thing is that it wasn't just that song that he kept in its entirety. There were 2 or 3 other songs. There was All in the Game. Mm-hmm. It's All in the Game by, I guess, Tommy Edwards.
Yeah, that
and then later. Some kind of a Twitty song. I can't quite remember now.
Yeah.
But it was used in its entirety for just, I think it covered up conversation.
Yeah.
Was that the one used for conversation? Like he and his wife?
Yeah, but that was later though.
Yeah, but the point is that the whole song was used to cover up a scene.
Well,
maybe bad audio.
He gets off the boat. He goes to Tahiti. The unnamed police officer, Kenyan detective, tracks him down. I don't know how didn't explain how he tracked him to there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't believe in this stuff anyway. Here's your money.
He was a pretty good actor, I thought.
He says, I'll buy the gems off you. It'll be hard for you to get the gems. I'll buy them off you.
Yeah.
He says, okay. no problem. The person handling the deal, she gets a little niff because they're cutting her out. So she shoots
the
them.
girl, the blonde in the bar.
She shoots them. So making the deal in the first place, he's about to buy the jewels off them. Why?
Just I don't know. She just.
And how does he get his money?
That was a little. It wasn't so hard to follow. It got interesting at that point, but then it started.
Plot holes, though. Plot holes.
Oh, there were lots of plot holes. There were more plot holes than I don't know.
California Road.
The California Road, yeah. It did seem. The beginning seemed interesting, but then suddenly he became an overnight sensation as an astrologer.
He says, I have an idea for a movie. We're going to call it The Astrologer.
Yeah, so he pitches his own movie in the movie about himself.
The other thing is this movie concept that I've had in my head for a while. I want to go ahead and develop a picture. We use first names and everything of all my friends. We'll get them in the show. And it'll be about the adventures of an astrologer around the world.
That's kind of meta, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Seinfeld whenever they talked about having
a show about nothing. Yeah.
In the show about nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the astrologer pitch in the movie itself about an astrologer, and he at some point goes and rescues his junkie girlfriend, and they become married.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Her name was Adrian, right?
No, her name was Darian.
Darian.
Yeah. Flashback to wedding day.
They get married, and they're not a very good couple because she's sleeping around, and he's not really paying attention to her. He's worried more for his money. So things didn't end well with him.
No, it really didn't. He kind of got his comeuppance at the end.
Yeah. The whole thing comes breaking down. He loses all his money. His mother dies at 61. They made a big point of that.
62, I think.
Yeah, they made a big point of that because he predicted that she would get well. A week later, she dies.
All of his predictions fail.
Yeah, everything failed. He loses money, and I don't understand it. It just ended.
It's like the rise and fall of Darian, not Castle.
Alexander.
Alexander.
The psychic.
The psychic, yes.
Yes. Well, that was The Astrologer.
That was The Astrologer.
So, if you like this,
be sure to give us a thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. Subscribe, and then there's a little bell button. What do you do with that bell?
You're going to ring it, and you'll get notified about another video being dropped.
Yeah, that's right. But also, don't forget about Discord.
Yes, you can contact either of us through Discord if we're on at the same time that you are, or you can just leave us a message.
Yeah, leave us a message. We got our Patreon.
Yes, you could
donate money at 3 different levels. Give us some cash, and we'll give you some special deals.
Yeah. Also, don't forget our spring store.
Yeah, for t-shirts and
mugs,
coffee mugs,
and masks.
Yeah. Don't forget, we are going to move this show to our new channel, T&D Entertainment. A link to that with all the other things will be down at the bottom there. Come visit us there. Subscribe there too. We got some stuff on there already with some cool stuff. You can look at old Pseudo Cinema episodes we did. We got the White Zombie played full in its entirety. You can, warts and all.
Yeah, warts and all.
Yeah, we thought that'd be a special treat to get people to go there.
And watch us just talk about it.
Yeah.
Zombie time.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, anything else you want to add?
I wanted to mention the movie that we may be looking at next week.
We're gonna watch a movie about a mythical creature.
A mythical creature.
Maybe it's your friend. We'll find out next time on
Pseudo Cinema.
Well, I don't need the Admiral.
I don't need the Admiral.
I don't need Darian.
I don't need Darian.
I don't need you.
I don't need you. It's just...
What do you mean? I ain't got him.
All I need is love.
Falling apart.